Hey there guys, how are you guys doing? Bringing you guys another gameplay, and this is going to be the final gameplay I'm going to upload of the alpha of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And right now I'm going to be sharing a little bit of what I think what Treyarch is actually going to do for the beta for everybody, right? So in my theory, they just wanted to get information or data on how the game was running and what people were saying about the maps and weapon balancing and different things that they have to tweak and adjust. So I actually think that's all they were trying to actually do. And in my thought process, or during this time, since it's been almost like a week now since we've played the alpha, I actually think there will be some tweaks and few things that they're gonna end up fixing or trying to fix, right? So first of all is gonna be sniping. They have to tweak that, and I believe they are actually gonna tweak that. We have heard that they have said, I think even on the, what's this guy's name? I think his name's Tony Flame. He tweeted something about them buffing the snipers on purpose just to get data. But what data do you need to get from you buffing the snipers? I mean, they're straight up OP, right? So, and I'm a sniper myself. Well, not really, right? I'm just red gunning. I just enjoy sniping from time to time, and sometimes it's just very satisfying. It's just something about getting just a one-shot kill. But other than that, it's not fair when you're red gunning and you have 3 to 4 bullets in the guy and he's still able to quickscope you. That's a little ridiculous. So they might have to add additional flinch to the snipers. Of course, maybe nothing crazy, right? But something that will make it a lot harder for them just to be able to pop off a quickscope to your face, right? Sometimes lucky shots happen. And I understand that. Sometimes people just get lucky and they hit those crazy shots while you're shooting them, and it just happens, right? It just happens, and oh well. But they are going to have to tackle that. Another thing is maybe either buffing all the weapons up, which I don't think that's going to happen, or nerfing down the AK-74U, because that's the #1 gun that people were using in this alpha. And clearly, it was the best gun in the game during the alpha. So I do see them actually nerfing it. Either adding another bullet for you to hit your enemy to be able to get a kill, or just something else. Adding recoil, I don't know, right? Maybe slowing down the aiming speed. I don't know. They're gonna have to do something. And also, I also believe, well, I don't believe, right? I hope they do this. I wish they actually add maybe 2 maps more in the beta, so we have more of a variety, so we can play this beta with everybody across every platform. Like that, we have a little bit more of different maps, and maybe a better idea of what types of maps we're going to get in this game. Because let me tell you, if these 3 maps are the best maps that Treyarch has for this game, for Cold War, if these are the best ones, which is Miami, Moscow, and Satellite, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble. This map, a lot of people, not for me, right? So it is a little bit on the bigger side, but it's nothing crazy, right? It's not like humongous of a map. Problem is that when you have people that are not moving, the map all of a sudden seems like it's a lot bigger than what it is. Also, another thing, they're gonna have to tweak Ninja. They're gonna have to buff it. When people were still using Ninja, including myself, you could still hear those footsteps, and they were loud. So it's kind of unusable. There's no point to it if they're still gonna hear you. they're gonna have to tweak that. Like that, you could promote more moving. People want to rush. People want to flank. That's kind of a little bit more of my style. You guys can actually see here. All my teammates are way behind me. I'm actually pushing deep into enemy spawn and trying to get these kills. That's just the type of way that I play. And if I'm trying to use ninja and they are listening to me, coming right behind them, and they're posted up with a claymore or a shotgun looking right at the doorway, it's going to be very frustrating, and people don't want to play, you know, in that fashion. So you're going to have to tweak ninja. Again, I'll pop up this image, this screenshot that I actually took from Twitter from Tony Flame from Treyarch. As you guys can see right now in that picture, it just says, you know, that this alpha build is just, you know, just something super early. There will be multiple structural improvements and tons of polish and features that they need to still bring to the game. It's just an early peek, and that we will get to the final product together. So whatever that means, I don't know. So maybe they were already getting enough data on information on the game, right? Maybe what people were saying about them not liking it. I bet the pros and the people that they invited to play the alpha very, very early, I bet even they already gave some of the feedback to the developers at Treyarch, right? So they already probably have this idea of what exactly they need to do, right? So ninja, big time. You gotta bring Dead Silence back, or use ninja like Dead Silence back in the day. You know, I don't like in Modern Warfare as a field upgrade because you can only use it certain amount of times, and it works perfect when it actually works, right? But you need to promote rushing. You know, I mean, all types of gameplay depending on what you want to use, but rushing is something that works in Call of Duty because it's this type of an arcade type of shooter, and once people start moving and they know that ninja works, it'll have people moving, and these type of big maps won't seem as big, right? Because I don't know what's going to be the actual size of the maps in the next in the beta or in the whole scale of the game, right? Because you could say satellite was a pretty big map, but everything's centralized just where the satellite is at, or the big desert where you have far out, that's all snipers. This map was also on the bigger scale, and you have Moscow where it's a little bit more tight quarters, and I don't know what's going to be the balance between the maps. So I'm just hoping for the best for this beta. I'm actually excited to play it, but I'm hoping they actually take action by the beta, you know. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all my thoughts as of right now. I mean, I'm glad we got to play the alpha at least, and that they're trying to get as much data from us, the community. That I think that's awesome. So we'll see what this beta brings for everybody on the platform. And this was one of my better games. What was it, like 35-6, something like that, my score. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think on the comments down below. What are you guys hoping for? Oh, never mind. It was 34-5 or 34-6. I'm not even paying attention to the screen. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.